We're going to do a brief video of Exxon Stock, XOM Stock Analysis, and we've got a daily chart on the screen for you. Green is the 5-day moving average, the red line is the 20-day moving average, and the blue is a 200-day moving average. Let's scan back here real quick and take a look. We can see that back in December of 2021, we had a test of the 200-day moving average, just a classic test, and right around the $57 range area, and we just bounced up into a great bull market that peaked up here around $91. We sold back down to the roughly 76 range, way above the 200-day moving average, which set us up for another great bull market run, and topped out about with the 105. You can see here in about the middle of the summer, but July 15th-ish, we came down, July 14th, we came down and made some tests of the 200-day moving average, didn't get real close, $80 roughly, and bounced again back up solidly. So this stock has never turned into a bear market stock, which is understandable because the price of oil skyrocketed due to geopolitical reasons, obviously, Ukraine and so forth. And so this stock has stayed in a nice bull market when a lot of other things have gone bad. Excuse me. So what we're currently doing right now is getting ready to test our new highs. This stock is somewhat tied into oil prices, as all oil stocks are, but XOM Stock Analysis for Exxon Stock, basically it's still going to be a stock analysis as opposed to a commodity price analysis, and that's what we're going to look at now. So from a technical perspective, we're way above the 200-day moving average. As you can see, this gap between the 200 moving average here and here, whenever you start to get too much area between the price and the 200-day moving average, you're due for a decline back down to the 200-day moving average or a test. You can see even moderate rallies that put too much area below the price and the 200-day moving average or between, you get a sell-off. So I'm looking for this price is almost where it needs to sell off, and it looks to me like you could get a little bit more rally up to about the 102 area, but then I'm probably looking for a sell-off around the 90-93 area. These are just technical moves, just short-term technical moves. I don't see anything negative on this stock in a big way, but this stock is going to be range bound unless we make new highs. Our highs here of 105 have to be exceeded and held, which would put us up in very solid territory, but I don't see that happening for in a supported move here in the short term. If we're going to get above 105 and stay above 105, it's probably going to take us until the middle of October to get there. Not necessarily get there, but to get there and stay there. In other words, we could get a short bounce to that price or a short jump to that price in the next week, but I think you get a sell-off. So what I'm looking for in this stock is some kind of rally, maybe not, but a decline to the low 90s area, and then a test of this 105 high, probably as we get into early October. That's my best guess looking at it right now. It's for entertainment purposes only, and obviously it's all my own opinion. But that's what I would guess. A technical decline in the low 90s, and then a rally up maybe to test. If we got our rally first to test the 105s, and we didn't break 105 significantly or even decisively, then we might just be over with this stock, and that's going to depend on two things: what the stock does and what the underlying crude oil markets do. So there's some heavy geopolitical issues in this stock, as there is in any oil stock at the moment, but from a technical perspective, probably a short-term decline, then a rally to test the new highs, and then we have to look and see what commodity prices are doing to see what goes. If you get a severe rally in crude oil headed into the winter, then all bets are off on this stock in terms of my previous analysis. Keep in mind, this is all for entertainment purposes only. It's all my opinion. But from a stock perspective, a short-term decline and then a rally to test the new highs is a reasonable way of looking at this stock. We are definitely in a bull market in this stock, and we're respecting the 20-day nicely. So it's Exxon's always a great company and a great stock, but it's definitely a trader's market, I would think, here for the next month at least. Let's take a look and see what RBAM Research says about it. RBAM puts out these algorithmically generated entry prices for 190 stocks every morning, Monday through Friday, and we have these for today, August 29th. They're 1, 5, and 20-day trading holding periods. They're trading day holding periods. Let's go down and see what it says for Exxon. XOM is the ticker, and it says today 1 day is 96 and change for 5 days, and 97 and change for the 20-day. So let's see what's going on with that. 96 and 97 does not look like we've got there. So our low today is 98 and change. So we have not entered into buy territory for RBAM research stock purposes. These are for entertainment purposes only. You got to use your own research, but this is what we say here today for Exxon. You can say today we got a lot of stocks. If it shows zeros, there's no recommended entry price for entertainment purposes only that day, but today it does have a decent price. It's fairly close to market on Exxon, so we'll see what happens. Right now it has not touched that buy price. These are again put out every morning before 7 a.m. The holding periods are trading days and they're worst case. So if you bought today on a 1-day hold, you close out worst case end of trading day tomorrow. Same thing for a 5-day, buy today, close out worst case end of 5 trading days, and the 20 would be buy today, close out worst case end of 20 trading days. And these are worst case, so you take a loss on those periods, 1, 5, or 20 days. If you hadn't made a profit beforehand, you'd close them out at a loss. If you make profits, you take the profits as soon as you get them, and that's the way these algorithms work. Take your profit as soon as you get them if you do, otherwise close them out 1, 5, or 20 days at a loss. You can get those all at absolutely no cost and no credit card required at rbamresearch.com. They come out Monday through Friday again by 7 a.m. We cover longs only for 190 stocks, longs and shorts for the major forex pairs for BTC crypto, and longs and shorts for the most liquid futures. Again, you can get them all at rbamresearch.com. There's a link in the description below. And if you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that. If you have any great comments on how we can make these videos better, please leave them in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. And keep in mind, everything you've heard or seen on here, including the entry prices, are for entertainment purposes only. They're all our own opinion, and you definitely trade at your own risk.